Hey guys, it's Huxley. Welcome back to a new video. So today's video I am going to be doing my top 5 rare vinyls in my collection. Before we get on to the video, make sure you guys subscribe down below, hit the like button, and comment down below what is your guys' favorite vinyl you saw in this video, and let me know in the comments if you guys like any of these albums or vinyl variants. Let's get into this video. Starting off, we have Charli XCX Brat, and it is completely different. This is a Bad Roads Records exclusive vinyl, and girl, I'm pretty sure I spent like $80 or $70 for this one. It is coming all the way from the UK. According from Discogs, sale range has been going from 87 and 82 cents, medium price 123 and 31 cents, high price 157 and 65 cents. That is a lot of money. I spent, I think, 70 something on it. So yeah, if you guys don't know, this press is kind of iconic. It comes from an iconic album. This is the front and this is the back. So they did do 2 different vinyl pressings for this. They did side C and D on like this cream white, I guess you could say. I don't think it's like the brightest white, more like a cream white. So this is what side C and D looks like. I think people were like iffy about it. They didn't really care for this one because side A and B are like obviously the most like prized possession of this whole vinyl. It is what people bought it for, I guess you could say, which you'll see right now. This is a powdered filled vinyl. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is why everyone bought the vinyl, was for this. It is powdered filled. As you can see, it does move around. And if you guys are new to my channel, and you're not used to seeing things like this, yes, this does play on a record player. It is super thick. Not super thick, but it's really thick. And this is side B. It is clear with white powder filled inside, and it is so iconic. It is so freaking iconic. I can't. I'm glad I snagged this before it sold out, because I'm pretty sure it already had been out for like a day or a couple hours, and I was contemplating and going back and forth on the site, like I don't know if I should buy this or not, and I wasn't going to buy it. I was pretty sure I was like 100% like not gonna get it. And then the more as I looked at it and saw pictures of it and all that, I was like, I think I'm gonna be upset if I don't grab it. So I grabbed it last minute, and literally right when I did, I'm pretty sure it sold out like 2 hours later or like an hour later. So I'm glad I got it before I missed it, because I probably would have been so upset. But yeah, that is Charli XCX Brat, and it's completely different. Bad Roads Record exclusive vinyl. Okay, now moving on to my second most rare vinyl, which would be Conan Gray's 12-inch single Heather, which is pressed on a black and white swirl. This has on side A the Heather version that we know that he released, and then on side B it has Heather Lost version live. So this is what the front looks like. This is the back, and this is the pressing. This is side A, very pretty, and then side B. I spent, I think, around $20 to $23, I want to say, and it is reselling around $75, $200, and $280, and I spent $23, I'm pretty sure, after tax and shipping, but it was up for $20, so I did grab it because I instantly knew that this was probably going to go for a lot of money. And this was for the 5-year anniversary too, I'm pretty sure. So my friend was like really upset that he didn't pick it up. But yeah, I'm so glad I picked it up for $20. Next one on the list is Ariana Grande's Positions Deluxe Vinyl. As some of you know, this is like probably one of the most sought after records in Ariana Grande's like whole vinyl discography. There was a lot of people that kind of slept on this album, and there was a lot of people that were on it. There was just some people that didn't really, like it that much, and then years after this album just started hitting for a lot of people. But I unfortunately was not someone that was able to get this vinyl off of, like, directly off of her site. I got this off of a UK site. I noticed that it started getting like really high in price, and then it started to be like a rare item. So when I saw it up in this UK site, I thought, like, girl, you have to grab it. You have to get it. I'm pretty sure I spent 60 something, like maybe $65 on this. It took a while to get to me, but it was worth it. This is the front, and this is the back. It has all the standard tracks and deluxe tracks with it, so like including remixes with Doja and Megan. If some of you don't know, this is a piece that slides off, so it does come off, and it's the only version that has the gatefold, so yeah. And it comes with a sticker sheet and a big poster and printed inner sleeves. So this is what it looks like. And this is pressed on a clear with purple swirl inside. This is side 1 and 2. Very pretty. If you guys want to see how it looks like, this is what it looks like outside of it. It is really pretty. This is side 3 and 4. Again, this is what it looks like out of the sleeve. Very pretty. I am so glad that I did not pass up the opportunity when I saw it up for grabs in the UK store. It wasn't her UK store, it was some UK shop, I think, called Just Dropped In or something like that. I'll put it on the screen if I'm able to find it. But yeah, this one is reselling around crazy prices, 100, 161, and 210. Okay, so next we have a 7-inch. This is Billie Eilish's Guitar Songs. This was an Interscope Records Singles Day exclusive. I bought this for $15. $15. And it is reselling for 121, 172, and 292. So low, medium, high. So the highest you can get this for, or has been resold for, is $292, which is crazy. I spent $15, which I'm pretty sure it came out, I think, about like around 20, almost $30-ish after tax and shipping. But this is the cover. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It says Guitar Songs with tracks. Only contains 2 songs, TV and the 30th, and this is the back with the lyrics for both songs. And this is pressed on a green 7-inch vinyl. It is dark, it is not super bright. I am so happy I snagged this. I remember when it first went up, I didn't even know that day when it went up that it was like Singles Day like that, or Interscope Records Singles Day. I didn't know that like it was that day, and when it went up, I was like, I have to grab it, because the first thing that like went to my mind was like, I freaking love these songs so much, and I listened to them so many freaking times on streaming. So when I saw that they got pressed on vinyl, I was like, I already know that the price on this is gonna go freaking insane after it's sold out. Especially too because it's just 2 like songs she dropped, and it wasn't on an album. I think too when I realized that like, oh, this is not gonna be pressed on like on a full like 12-inch 2 LP vinyl, and it's not gonna be tied to like her next project. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab this one because I already know, and I don't want to have to go through all like that pain and feelings of being upset because I didn't get it. I did not want to spend like $100 or something because I already knew this was going to be one of those that went up in price like almost immediately, like maybe like a couple months after, which it did. So I dodged a bullet with this one. Now, last on my top 5 list, this is Marina and the Diamonds. This is a really high sought after vinyl. I'm pretty sure from like what I've been seeing and saw online, this is the the OG Urban Outfitters exclusive pink vinyl press, which album includes Prima Donna, Lies, How to Be a Heartbreaker, all those tracks, Teen Idol. This album is amazing. If you guys don't know, this vinyl goes for so much freaking money. Wherever you can find it, basically. I will say that I did spend a lot on this one too, but not compared to what people are paying and putting it up for, or some people are paying. I did spend, I think, 80 or 79, or like 70-ish. I think it's 70. I think I spent like 70 something on this vinyl, and I seen this vinyl online being resold for $400, around $120, I think, around there. Reselling prices for this are $56, $100, and highest is $250. I just want to say I have not seen this vinyl go up, I think, for $56. I think it's been more mainly like $100 and like $30 and like $250, $400. That's the most I've seen it go up for. But this is the front, this is the back, and it is a gatefold. I just almost dropped it. This is side C and E. This is so bright, so freaking bright. It is really pretty. I'm happy I was able to get the OG pressing because I do have the 10-year anniversary vinyl for this album. Here is side A and B. Again, it is so freaking bright. It is so pretty. I love this album so much. This was another vinyl that I was not able to like get when it first dropped, like at all. It is 2025 now, and Urban dropped this press back in 2015. Yeah, I was years behind of getting this pressing, but I did get it for a good price compared to all the other prices I've seen it going up for. Really happy to have this in my collection. I just barely recently got this one, maybe about like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I am so happy I got this one. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.